Oh shit, I gotta stream. My apologies. What chart am I pulling up? What chart am I pulling up? Let's see. All right, we cooking. Let's go. Check out this new TV time frame feature. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Is it for alerts? How you can add like alerts on like everything? Yeah, that looks dope. It'll save you a lot of time. This is all about. It's not about the money. It's about the freedom money gives you, right? It gives you more time. I like it. All right, guys. So real quick, I'm super skeptical on like what type of movement we can get, but we do have a shit ton of short liquidations, like right around 98. Um, let's see what happens if we could flip here. If we could flip these POCs and hold, we are getting like lower time frame like reversals. All right, Mouse. Yeah, we good, bro. I got a lot of shit to do today anyway, so we'll kick it for like at least an hour. So currently what I'm looking for on BTC is to hold these POCs and then flip and then continue up, and then we try to get these licks like right up in this gap right here. So we might run into some turbulence, pull back, and then send. That would be for today. I'm already positioned on a Degen account, which is I'm only showing this because I just kind of wanted to talk about something. I got a couple DMs this week because of some other traders that my students follow. They didn't take any trades because of what other traders were saying. Like, there's no money to be made, to remain patient. That's because of the strategy, and I really want to. I want traders like even me, like it's just my strategy. It's just my view on what I think if there's no money to be made. You'll never ever hear me say that. I shorted at 104, 105, 108, and we were long from much lower. There's money to be made in this market 24/7. It's only because of specific strategy doesn't give it. I mean, we're pulling 2% on big accounts. We're pulling 5% on alt accounts. I'm pulling 10% on Degen accounts. When others are saying that there's no money to be made, there's money to be made. There's $10 billion worth of money being exchanged in and out of BTC in the last 24 hours. That's a lot of fucking money. It's our job to extract as much money of that 10 billion as we can. It, that's all I wanted to show this for. I could care less. It's a small account. We'll run it up, see if we can get it to like 100K in 30 days. We started on the 15th, so almost been about 10 days. Nothing crazy. I've only traded it maybe like 4 or 5 times, so it's nothing wild. So that is the outlook on BTC. I really want to see this hold. This is a great volume candle. What we could look for though is the POCs on this 1 hour to hold. We have a lot of volume right here, which is something we'd like to see. Even if it comes down, I want to see these POCs hold. These POCs hold, then this trade should absolutely juice, where we'd be looking at like a 30-40% port increase. That's what I'm saying. So like other people, they you should be looking at your RR, right? So if your trade is like this and you use like this low as your stop, this is a 0.5% invalidation, right? So you could literally increase your port if you're risking 5%, 35% port increase to those liquidations. I hope that makes sense to everybody, because it's not always about like the biggest move, right? Posting 1,000% or a 5-6 digit P&L cards. I haven't seen a 6 digit, but we have posted some pretty big 5 digit P&L cards. It's not always about that. It's at the end of the day, it's about the RR to me. So this trade was extremely tight. I seen volume coming in. I seen us holding these POCs. So that's the reason why I punted along on the Degen account. I wasn't doing it on the big account. Like, nah, I wasn't gonna do that. But that's why I have these accounts, just to showcase what is achievable, even in these market conditions. Always money to be made. Remember that. There's no money to be made from someone saying that. It's just because their strategy is not favorable to the market conditions, and that's perfectly fine. That's great. Like, I respect it. My strategy allows us to print money if we go up, if we go down, if we go sideways. That's why I have so much pride in it. What do you guys want to do today, though, for the stream? You guys want to do TA, psychology? I mean, it's whatever. I mean, we do this daily. I'm at 600 students now, so I'm pretty stoked that I've been able to be a part of so many people's journey. Trades? I'm already in a trade. There's not much to do. I'm looking at taking like full TP up here at those liquidations. And with I mean I took a partial already when it pulled back. So this would almost be like 2500 on the account was at 12. So somewhere like around 20-25% port increase off one trade. I mean shit was tight. All right, so we can do TA then. I'll do charts for you, Xena, no problem. You guys already know I'm like that TA sled out here. So first, do I have Mick in here? Do I have anyone to keep track? Mick, who else do I got? Mick's not here. Key, all right, Key, thank you. All right, let's get the list going for a chart request. All right, brother, sounds like a plan. First up, somebody's asking about hype. Let's take a look. You go to a little bit higher time frame. All right, so ooh, this is new. Okay. All right, so if we're gonna continue to make higher highs, let's see where we could pull some like kind of all-time high TP targets. Okay. So we're holding this 28, 27, which you want to see. You want to see that 27, 28 hold. You could look to take partials if you're already long at like 33, 2. It's kind of what I'd be doing. And then you just want to target these fib extensions 36, 63, 40, 45, 5, 54, 3, 63, etc., etc. What we'll do is we'll go to a lower time frame real quick. Let me just delete that. There's not much levels to play on this. It's kind of a clean chart. All right, let's pull this range real quick. Oh wow, okay, so this is pretty juicy. What you would be looking for is this to hold. I don't know where you're long or if you're short. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I see. It's pretty fucking new. So there's not a a lot of levels to play. So kind of makes things easier when there's not a lot of levels to play. To be honest with you. Um. Okay. So what you're looking for is technically for you the breakout. You could see this value area high. This is not opinion on my value area. This is what the data is telling me. This is the value area high. Nobody can tell. I can't even say it's not because it really is. So you need to see this value area high flip and hold, and then you're going to target these POCs here, which could open up for a decent short scalp, right? So you can make money like both ways. If you don't like shorting, then fucking short it. But your short would look something like this. Pretty, I don't know. This coin's pretty volatile though. It's pretty big. Yeah, this is pretty big. 420. Smoke them if you got them. Target the lows. Still looking at like a 8 hour trade. If you take partials, maybe like 5. Don't fucking matter. Oh, Pocky's wanting to go outside. 1 second. Let me let him out. But okay. So if you're wanting to play these POCs though, like you already missed it, with them continuously holding like that, I think the way I look at it is like the more time we spend at the POCs, the weaker they get, right? Because you're just chipping away at anyone's orders that is playing this. Where as soon as we break it, you have one more level that could be like your oh shit level, like this needs to hold, then keep reclaiming and flip. The moment we break, like even on the 30 and then bearish retest, that's when you could start targeting like 24.53, 23.86. So that's the outlook on hype. Is kind of lower time frame. So let me do this. Take a look. Yeah, see like even the 50 or like the RSI on the 50s holding for the 30-minute, which still is in reality it's bullish, but it's not like fully there yet. It's just hovering around. So For me, it's in a no trade zone. I would have personally liked to have maybe played it here at 28 and 27. This was pretty tight too. Yeah, like that's much better. Um that's it. I mean, there's not a lot of data on this for me to give you like so many different, opportunities. So it's hold here, pump, break it, bearish retest, that pump. Targets would be 33 and then those fib extensions that we just spoke about. Thank you, Key. Um, evil. I mean, just stick to your plan. You know what I mean? Just stick to your plan. Like, I'm not. It's too hard to do that. Like, plus it would be kind of like financial advice, and definitely not into doing that. Because I'd hate to give like, say, yeah, you know what, sell it, and then it just keeps pumping, right? Like, whatever your initial targets were, just ride it to your targets. Like, like for me, even with this BTC trade, like this is my target. Either this gets hit or I round trip 10% of my port. That's my plan. Like it's the plan. Like, could I just close it out right now and take 13% of the port? Yeah, I could do that. Like, cool, whatever. But my goal is to run this account up to 100K in 30 days, and only still trading like 2 3 days out of the week. So it's Merry Christmas, and those. So like that's just stick to your plan. Like if I just want to lock in something, all I gotta do is just pull like these stops up, do that, and then hold on, let me take a look and see where. All right, cool. So yeah, that makes sense. Like I can keep moving my stops up. So it's like some people would call this a trailing stop, but I have multiple like de-risk targets. Like there's a trend going on right now. It's using the value area high of 15-minute candles as support. So as soon as like, and the reason I would assume that we would start breaking the trend is once we grab all that liquidity that I was talking about up here. There's a shit ton. It's stacked. Hello, good morning. Also, like when you guys look at CoinGlass, I recommend going through like handful of time frames. I've seen a lot of traders just get stuck on this lower time frame bullshit, and like that's where they're getting their data. Like, yeah, great. There's liquidity here, liquidity here. That would like kind of fuck up my head because like, oh shit, like we could just dump from here and grab this liquidity. I'm gonna round trip. I personally like to look at all time frames, not all, but a majority, to get an idea of like where the most liquidity is, and that's why I ended up on the 3 day. Oh, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not talking about anybody. All right, what's next? Ondo for a condo. We're getting there. I had real estate agents here throughout the weekend and photographers. They did like drone footage of the house so we could get it listed and try to sell this motherfucker. But yeah, we should be moving hopefully in January. I seen Aztecs is getting his like dream home too. Like I love to see the homies like accomplishing like shit that we never thought we'd ever accomplish. I never in a million years ever thought I'd have like $1 million house. Nah, never. Like this industry, not just crypto, but like cannabis too. I can't give it all the crypto, but the cannabis industry and crypto definitely allowed me to get there. I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so Ondo, you're running. The reason why you're seeing like some resist, like some down right now, is because of the POCs. It's nothing else. I mean, like, I guess you could be playing this. So you want to see this hold? Right now, I mean, let's see if there's a reversal. Yeah, okay, so that's what's going on. There is a slight, probably. So Ando, you really wanted to see these POCs hold and turn into support. Unfortunately, though, like you might see some crazy volatility with Ando, like boom, like quick. Like it's not just gonna do like this shit here or this right here. It might more look like this and then that, right? So, right now you're running into some levels of rejection. Is the issues on Ondo? But these are the levels, if you're long, these are the levels you want to see flip and hold. If you're shorting, congrats on shorting a market in a bull run. I always give props on that. There's very few of us that actually do that. Seeing John open up a short, I get so horny when he opens up shorts. I'm like, that's fucking go. There's not a lot of people short. I have respect for people that play both ways more than I would that someone just like buys and holds. Because you could tell, like, I'm not in the business to hold shiny coins. I'm in the business to make fucking money. And you could do that up and down. So if we fail to reclaim these levels or like hold these levels on Ondo and you get like a bearish retest, you could use this as your invalidation. It'd be a little tight, a little high risk, and then you target these for your targets for TPs, and then you could flip long. Like this is literally kind of like what a lot of ninjas, like my students, are doing. And when I have the time, something that I'll do too is literally play like level to level, level to level until this happens or this happens. What's up, GMC? Nice to see you, brother. That's that Poly X coin. You had me talk about this, I think, last time, Wave. So that makes sense on Ondo for whoever requested it. You want to see these levels flip and hold. If you're long, if you're short, you want to see them break down, bearish retest, and then down below. BTCs like flipping POCs, so you kind of want alts to do the same thing. They might. Okay, so dominance is pumping a little bit. That could be a reason why you're seeing a little bit of pullback on BTC. BTC's holding these POCs. I want to see it keep going, grab that liquidity, hit the fucking TP for Christmas Eve, and then call it a day. And you. Oops, not Pog. What's up, barbecue? Merry Christmas, my brother. Oh, look, we have levels on. I don't know. Looks like manual, to be honest. What did I pull all these? Oh, it's because we didn't have a lot of levels on this coin, so I had to use fixed range volume profile to find the levels, and it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see. Let's see. There's no data on this coin. Let's see if we can find an extremely high risk aggressive entry on this. I don't like it. It's too hard for me. That's like, you're definitely longing the top and your invalidation is too fucking. I can't. I don't see anything. I just think this is really high risk. There's not enough data on this coin, man. I apologize. That's what happens though. Like, you're getting some long-term accumulation, and it's not even that long. Like, you could literally hide the 4 hour, and this could be a monthly chart. It could be a daily chart. It could even be a 30-minute chart. But what you see here is accumulation. You want to see the 2-day hold. Personally, me, I wish we were long here, like 02759. That would be sick if we were in here, because now it's just like stop loss, like, in profit, let it just do its thing and skyrocket up. If you're already in this coin, your TP targets for like a bull run targets would be 6, 7, 9, 4, 12 cents, 14 cents, 17 cents. This would be a terrific move if you did get into it, like in these POCs. Yeah, that's juice. That's fucking juice there. There's no shorts on this. There's no levels to short. So that's the only reason why you'll hear me not talk about shorting, is because there's no fucking levels to short. We don't short, we don't long if there's no POCs. Simple as that. Yeah, I could get you in here. Let me just do that real quick. Let's see. All right, you're back in the den. Let it go. Anytime, anytime. Are we juicing? I see people posting P&L cards. It must be going up. Hey, easy peasy. There's no money to be made in this market. Stop playing with me. All right. What do we got next? Link. I love Link. I've always got shit for talking about Link on streams and stuff. But I think it's a coin that respects fucking technical analysis so well. Like Link has to like I'm about to add Link to like the top 10 list of coins because of how well it respects TA. Just like BTC, ETH, BNB, Doge, Solana, Pepe, Link. Like these are coins that XRP, they respect TA so fucking well. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I know you guys love like all these other like art coin and like all these other fucking coins, which is great. I mean, there's money to be made, right? There's always money to be made. But I'm letting you know right now, like these higher cap coins, you're gonna get the least amount of losses, the least amount of break evens, and most likely like the just cleanest fucking trades where you don't stress. So for Link, it's the same shit. So alts are a little bit different than BTC, right? Like BTC's flipping POCs. So the problem is though is that BTC is running into here. You know what? Can I do this? Is this too hard to see? Hold on, guys. I wanna show you guys. Is this? Can you guys still read this? If you can't, I'll just go back to single screen. Yeah, it's too hard. All right, let's go back. All right. Oh, so for Link right now, you're once again, it's like kind of like what we just talked about with the one of the other alts, like Ondo, right? So the problem is that you're running into POCs that could provide rejection, but like everything is super tight on Link at the moment. So you flipped these POCs, which is a great sign, but the job is not done yet on Link, right? It's like, okay, you still might have opportunities to get in. You still might get another pullback. You could get a sell off. Like what this tells me is that we have time on it. So either make a new higher high, take out these, take out that, bullish retest, then send higher. Like your trade would look something like this, and your invalidation would be like this low here. Still wide, but look at your TP points, right? You could even shoot higher if you want, just to kind of get you a little bit more excited about this trade, even though your invalidation is pretty wide. It's a pretty big trade. If it rejects, like if BTC goes to that 97, 98 and grabs that liquidity and sells off hard, then what you'd be looking for is this short's gonna print. You're gonna lose these POCs, do some of this shit, either go up or break down and continue down on Link. Um, is that a 4-hour wick list? Oh, okay. Now this here does speak to me. Some people ignore it. Some people could give two shits that there's a wickless 4-hour candle. That in my eyes is like big buying opportunities when we sweep that. Matter of fact, I'm putting an alert here. If I get it, I'll try to execute it. If I don't, oh well, don't care. So what I'd want to see if it does happen is do this and then just start printing these big ass bearish divergences and then pull back. Try to long it in like 2025 here and then new all-time highs for Link. When to sell your Tau? What do you mean? We've been sitting underwater in the trade for like, oh no 5K DV. You're funny. I already gave you those targets. Stop playing. DB asked me, he goes, bro, what's your targets for Tau? I gave him these huge fib extensions, and I think he's like, okay, I need a tissue. I need a tissue. You're getting me too excited.
Yo,
Oh shit! 1 second. Let me get my speakers changed. I got you. I got you on on the big boys.
how's it going, guys? All right?
Yeah, brother. How you doing?
All good, mate. Thank you. All good.
All right, we locked in.
I'm
What's
running
up?
around everywhere.
Merry Christmas. How you doing?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I lost you there. Cut out.
You're good, brother. You're good. Just taking a look at Link. Someone was asking about. It looks, man, it looks super. Actually, like I would love to see it flip these POCs and then just start tapping at these guys up here. Opportunities. Don't know if we get it. Maybe like 23 to 22. If not that, then I think these monthlies and this daily below $20 is big opportunities. Big.
I like that.
You like it, mate? Yeah, buddy. Oh, oh. We're about to hit it. About to hit some TPs. Nice little 25% port increase. Little juicer. RR is important. Remember that. Not you. I know you know. Okay, APT. What you looking at, Mouse? You getting in any trades, bro? You kind of got like the new position jitters, don't you?
I've been away on holiday and I got back late last night, and then today been running around like a nutter getting everything sorted for tomorrow. So I haven't really looked at too much, to be completely honest.
Yeah, same here, same here. I've been super fucking busy. But I was telling people earlier, there's always opportunities in the market, regardless of who's saying there's not. It's
Yeah.
just strategies, right? Certain
Yeah.
strategies outperform other strategies in certain market conditions. I think ours prints 24/7. Doesn't matter what the market's doing. Cocky Pocky is back. Okay, so APT. Well, we had an APT idea. It looks like over the weekend could have played out. Looks like it's playing out. Let's see. So APT, I want to go in a little bit lower time frame just to get an idea of kind of like what we're looking at. It's looking good. There's no signs of like the 30-minute reversal, but looking at previous price history, it doesn't need to be oversold to give pullbacks. APT looks good for like almost $10. It's running into these little fuckers right here. Weekly levels. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying they're stronger or weaker than monthlies, but these levels, if we hold, you can instantly target these monthly time frames. So around $10. Not the greatest of like probably a return because your invalidation is very wide on this. 4% scalp, possibly. Let's see. So I don't know if you're already in the trade on APT. It's you motherfuckers. No, you guys get me every stream. Follow APT with Eli. Oh yeah, alerts are going off.
Jeez, we got a lot here.
Oh, it's New York Open. Let's go. Party time.
Are you looking to short BTC? These pucks coming up.
You see that we're setting up for a reversal, right? Yeah, I might. You know what? Hold on, let's do this. I don't want to be the idiot that like round trips 15-16% of their port on stream. That'd be kind of embarrassing. So let's just lock in some profits real quick. Let it take it all out. I don't care. We're good. We juice.
What percent of the port is that? What percent of position is that?
It's just a BTC position. It was like 80K size on a fucking $12,000 account. It's just really good RR.
Yeah, sorry, the position size, them TPs.
Oh, these are 20s.
20s, yeah, nice.
Yeah, just 20s. So like already what's going on now on the 15 is the trend starting to shift. If we get a 15-minute candle closure below 96,744, I'll probably just cut it and just take it. So I want to see like these levels hold.
Yeah, it looks like we're trying to set up on the 30 as well.
This morning, like literally as soon as I woke up and sat down, I like hold on, dog. Come on, bro. Not working. I can hear you. Loud ass. Oh yeah, it was just this morning. I seen that we were flipping the POC, so I was like, you know what? Let me just punt it. Yeah. There's like a 1 minute. There's a 1 minute down there. I believe there was. It's like a really awkward 1 minute. It was like an instant gratification type of 1 minute.
Nice.
Okay, on to so you guys tried to set me up on APT. I'm rooting for you guys, everyone that's in Eli's trade. I don't know where the entry is. It looks great if you guys can flip this and then start just flip. That it's literally level to level. So maybe even reject here, then retest and then go up. $10, 10.50 looks great. Don't know where your guys' entry is, but even like 953, we could bounce there. If we lose 953, you want to look at this cluster here. This is a juicy cluster of POCs. That here, you already chipped in at a couple of them, and then you have these ones here. But I don't want to put any of that juju on your guys' trade. Just follow Eli. He's an amazing trader. We all know this. Just if you guys flip this, you guys are gonna juice. But I'm rooting for you. It never fails, Mouse. We always get it every stream. It's mostly Eli too.
Yeah, it's always Eli.
It's always Eli's trades. It's kind of funny how that works out.
It's very true.
You got me. You guys got me. Sorry, I'm getting tons of messages. Okay, what's next? Sui.
Sui's been strong, hasn't it?
It was just the chart. I think I was on like the 30-minute Venom when my chart was mostly always on the 30. And then I was looking at my 4 window, like the 1, the 5, the 15, and the 30, and it just looked good. I mean, it's exactly, I didn't get in lower. So I it's not that I chased, I just had the long higher. That's all it was. There was no FOMO. I mean, the entries are pretty much POC, so. I just see that, Key. You're funny. You're funny. Sui looks. Oh man, I wish there was some more levels for it to hold. I hate these wickless candles. Like it looks. You see how it goes and it grabs it pretty much every time. Like look at this one, blank. Here, it grabs it. Like it does. Like the market really doesn't like to leave wickless candles. There's no lower time frame reversal yet on Sui, so let's see it continue to hold and pump. Hold 461, you can start targeting like 476, 480, and then you're off to the races. Holy shit, 1 second. Oh, you guys are about to go all new all-time highs on this? Let's go.
Was that some stink bids for Sui?
I don't know, bro. It looks like it's about to do a Santa, all-time high type of thing, giving out some. What do wickless candles tell you? Oh, there's leftover bids there. Like there's a lot of buying on the previous candle. So there's gonna be leftover limits there. Or like you could say not it's not liquidity, it's basically like bids. Bids also pull the market as well. You'll see Binance do that all the time. Like Binance will put like orders, right? And let's just say that on the books there's more orders here than anywhere else. It's going to pull the price, regardless if there's liquidity or not. Because what happens is you'll do this, right? People are gonna buy, grab these, and then guess where the liquidity is? Here. So boing, and then douche, and then boom. Kind of like what you'll see. You'll see that sometimes. Okay. Let's get some real TA on this though. There's really only this is your only levels of rejection, to be honest with you. I mean, it's the 886, looks great. Kind of want to see this hold, and I mean, I wouldn't even pay attention to this weekly, to be honest with you. I would not look at that. 420, smoke them if you got them. That would be great if you don't have exposure, but it's looking like it's about to break this lower time frame downtrend already. Let's see what happens. So here, hold, boom, flip, target the fib extensions. Short level, if you got the balls to do it, short, your target is like 372, 380. Buy to what? Where you going? You out? Tareeq shorting BTC?
Where is Tareeq?
It's setting up for a rejection, yeah. All right, you know what? Let's So we're setting up lower time frame reversals across the board at a cluster of POCs. All right.
Got the 5 minutes super tight.
Yep.
You got 1 minute.
There we go. We just locked in some profits. Easy day. Now let's continue on to the TA. What's up, champ? Good morning. Does this make sense? I'm sorry for the doodles on Sui, but I mean, there's literally, this is all you have left as your rejection areas. Is here and here. These are your intraday levels. Any type of extreme sell-off, you want to look deeper, like these dailies here. But these are your scalp conditions as of now. These already played out, so this is your midpoint. Probably, if you pull the range, it's gonna give you some weird. Yep, there you go. Perfect. So you're holding the range POC. You want to target these highs. Probably get a bearish divergence here. If the bearish divergence breaks, that's where you'll see new all-time highs and those fib extensions hit. If we get below the range POC and the weekly tapped, we could look for another bullish divergence here. If the bullish divergence breaks, bearish retest, continue down. Look at 428. BTC juicing, you think higher? Yeah, I think so too, especially with Tuesday. Especially with fucking Tuesday. Tuesday longs are juicers. I mean, I really think, I don't care. I'm happy regardless that I closed out the trade early. My boy's shorting it. I want to see his short print. And we got 20 minutes left, so I want to try to bang out as much TA as I can, and I don't want to focus on any other stuff. Yeah, no, we won't have any more. I don't even think I'll be able to finish all that, to be honest with you. Okay, so C's kind of doing the same thing GTC is now. So you can see that some coins are respects the levels, but we're coming into rejection areas with lower time frame reversals. So higher time frame levels with lower time frame reversal signs tells me to either take TPs or I'm just full bull tard and I'm like, destroy these POCs, flip, destroy, flip, and then just send it. If you're long, I don't know where your targets were, but this looks like a big area to possibly take TPs. The reason is because these rejections provide massive ROIs for shorts. it is high risk because I'm sure on the higher time frame we've been accumulating for some time. But the reason why anyone that would might want to short this is look where you're look like this is big targets. We have nothing to hold this price up unless you want to nerd out and say, hey, you can't say that. We have range POCs. And that's absolutely true. But I'm not a fan of playing range levels without POCs. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. All right, Fernando, you have a wonderful evening, night, day. I know where you are. It should be daytime with you, right? It's morning. The chart request is closed. We have a long list that I gotta bang through. So see what you want to do. For me, it's like I'm looking for shorts. I would be looking for shorts on C. It could be completely wrong. Unfortunately, it's a Tuesday. So I actually, you know what? No, I'm sitting on my hands on this. Unless we just start pumping and juicing, I can maybe like slam something in this area with a very, very tight invalidation. And then, I'm going to just target the moon on this. Something like this. We need to take out the highs or this. And then whatever low we put in here, we could use as an invalidation as well. Try to keep it as tight as possible. So something like that. If the bearish divergence prints for whatever reason and we reject, I wouldn't be looking for C until like 43, 42, 69, 41, like these POCs here. And this isn't one trade. Please do not think like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna long this. Nah. That is so wide. That's too wide. Just do it by level with level and with lower time frame like divergences, like forming bullish divergences like that. You kind of want to make these like areas of interest as tight as possible. Like 2% is on the alts is still pretty tight.
2%, I think, is the perfect sort of DCA zone for alts.
It for position sizing, yes, but like for my pride and win streak and all that goofy shit, it's like regardless, right? Like it might I don't mind like trying this, getting stopped out break even, then trying that and printing, or getting stopped out break even here and doing this. Like I'd rather do that than just fucking buy, add like nah. Like your RR turns into shit if you do that.
Yeah, I feel you. More alerts.
Let's see. Yeah, more alerts, more reversal alerts. So this is your current rejection area. Same thing with this. But I don't want to FUD anyone out. Like that is not what I'm here for. I just want to be as transparent as possible that you could see rejection on C on this current pump right now because of the POCs and what the RSI is telling me. Could the divs break? 100%. When divs break, that's when we get the fuck out of our trade. We cut it for a loss, or we cut it for a break even. Since we're playing, since we're predicting divergences at POCs, it's not ready yet though. So I'm not saying like right now, but I could expect some type of bearish divergence at any of these 3 levels of POCs. Did BLZ get delisted? Oh shoot, I did not know that. That was a fun trade though. I mean, would we scalp on that like 20-30%? When once again was being told that there's no money to be made in the market and we scalped. That was that was a massive RR trade too. It was so tight. BLZ was a great coin to trade. That's it on C. I mean, the strategy that we play allows us to not have to worry and We don't give a fuck. When the price is in here, we do not care. I'm not looking for shorts. I'm not looking for longs in this. Look for shorts up here. Look for longs here. Let the trades come to you. Play the TA. Block out the noise. It's my #1 rule. Cool. See? That was easy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm doing this cow coin. Let's take a look at the data. It's just a cluster fuck. All right. All right, so rejected all POCs. I do see a bear div here. We made a higher high. You could say that's a div as well. The issue is that is saying it invalidated. That is not true. We're working on some fixes for this. This damn dog. Zaya, can you let him out? Thank you. So you have a bearish divergence off these weekly POCs, kind of exactly like the setups we like to play. That's the short I would like to be in. If you're looking for longs, let's see, are these pretty tight? Oof, damn, they are not tight. They are wide. Probably gonna have to target that. It's really not a lot of levels to play on cow. So this is a coin that might not be a great coin for me to trade based off my strategy, because my only levels and areas of interest would be these POCs, this one, and this one. So there's only 3 areas that I would look up. Nope, I'm sorry. 4 areas that I would look for longs on cow. I don't know. Does it respect like technical analysis really well? Let me take a look at the divs. Yeah, even with like bearish divergences printing, the coin can still pump 15%. Not my favorite. This is more maybe like degen or spot type of shit. So here, ride it back up, flip these pox, target $1. If we hold this and we reject, we slice through this bearish retest, look for this with the bullish 30-minute bull div, and then flip. Yeah, okay. So what, for like a long? What you would want to see, so like let's just talk about this one here, right? Like this trade here. So as the price is approaching, I'll actually use this. So as price is approaching, right, you're gonna be like, oh man, we got front ran on the POCs. Nope. All we're doing is hopefully we're printing off and forming a bullish divergence. We do this, RSI matches the price. Then we do like a nice little sell off with low volume, trap shorts, print a 30-minute bullish divergence. RSI would look like this.
Textbook.
So what you're doing is you're seeing a lower low on the price, but you're seeing a higher low on the RSI. This is the pattern that me and everyone else in the den plays for longs. It's just a standard type A strong bullish divergence, but we're predicting it. Once we have this and this, our limits go up. We are not marketing in on this because the div printed. That is chasing. We are rewarded the best entry because we are the ones that are predicting the bounce.
The people playing the div after, the people that protect our position.
They protect it and they pump it for us. And most likely what you'll probably get is like a OB right here. Yeah, pump me, baby. So like people play this OB flip and send it like that. This is all just hypothetical, but this is we see this a lot. So that's why I could say it. But that's your setup. This is our setups every fucking time. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30. Those are our divergences. Um, just like this one. I mean, this is literally we have an overbought peak here. Like if I turn this off, this would maybe be easier, right? So we have a div, but there's no POCs to play on this div. So I don't even care if there's a 30-minute bearish divergence for me. It does not bother me because there's no POCs. There's no entry for me. But now we did get another one here. So you have your peak. So what we want to see is the price make a higher high, find our rejection levels here. We play these POCs, predicting a 30-minute bearish divergence. That is what our shorts look like. Div is confirmed on this 30-minute candle close here. Stop loss, break even. Target lower. I can't believe I just busted out TA on this cow coin. The fuck? ETH. Let's go. Now, this is where I want to say, hey, I am directional bias on ETH. I need to make that disclosure. I am loaded for upward targets. So I don't want to talk about shorts. We are running into rejection levels. Let's fucking blast them. We're not showing any type of 30-minute reversal. I'd love to see these POCs flip. Maybe do this. Bullish retest and then whoop. Oh, oh yeah, beautiful Christmas gift. I can we get that please? My targets on ETH are 65, 9K, and I think like 11 is where I'm taking profits on my spot. Yeah, you could play a POC flip. Like automatically what you're looking at is like your stop loss would be somewhere like around here. So but you need to see it make a higher high. You want to see these go through it though. We can't do it now. Now would be too early to get in now. So here, and then you could look to play any of these POCs with 1 minute bullish divergences. It would not be a 30. That just does not make any sense. You would not get a, like, if the price does this, right? Your RSI is not going to do this. That's impossible. It's not going to happen. So that's why we would say, you know, up here, 1 minute, if you get it here, your invalidation is that. But there's no way of knowing right now. Like right now, it's just not ready yet, unless you shorted my coin. And if you did, I hope you print. Pullbacks for Tuesday on ETH, maybe after 12. Maybe it depends on what we do. The market's gonna do whatever it wants right now because of big money not in the game. So bullish retest here, here, or here. These are your 3 intraday longs. If this does reject and play out for continuation plays, like we were just talking about, make a higher high. Want to do that? It looks something like this. So this would be the biggest, like, it's not the tightest, it's the widest one. But if there's no 1 minute div here, we're not playing it. 1 minute div here, yes or no? Okay, no, we're not playing it. It just gets better and better for your ROI, where it gets to the point where it's super duper tight. So it'd look like something like that. So we want to see this 1 minute div, boing boing ding, and send it. If I'm looking for longs and continuations, the RSI looks like this. We're not forming any bearish divergences. If we're forming bearish divergences, I'm definitely not fucking longing. Hell no. If anything, I should look to short, but I'm not short in ETH. Oh, BTC's going for it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We got a 5 minute bear div at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, what do we're flipping POCs though, bro.
Yeah,
We're flipping POC.
trying to anyway.
Yeah, these little guys right here. We got this box. We got 2 more levels that we can reject off of. A monthly, which is huge, 97. 97.9. There's a 2-week. Oh, let's go. Bing. Reject, flip, send. Let's go. Okay, I got 3 minutes. We did ETH. I got 1 coin left. Poly X. It's a newer coin as well, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing. Oh no, it's not that new. So this is old TA. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Let's see if we can flip it. It's the same story. Like, I'm hoping you guys can start to see this pattern and predict what the fuck I'm gonna say. There's no bear div yet. No, BTC looks like it's setting up for a short. There's nothing wrong with it. Looks good. I just have a shit ton of stuff to do. I'm not actively trading today. Just one trade, one a day, and I'm done. We're good. So on Poly X, for any of the people out there that like the upside down pineapple shirts and stuff, respect. Flipping all these 2 weeks, these 2 week tap levels. Oh, wow! You're looking at a juicer, 8%er. Okay. This is very difficult to trade though because of where your lows are. It's too wide for me. Unless you just want to do this. I wish I was long from down here, like what we had planned, but that sell-off is nasty. Look at these monthlies held like brick walls. Okay. So we're making higher highs. This is great. There's no lower time frame reversals yet. I'm expecting these to hold, and you could target 31 too. If I'm wrong and it just wants to nuke with no 30-minute, bearish retest, target 27.46 for your opportunity to get long for continuation without making lower lows. If it starts to sweep here, then I don't want to FUD anyone out. 26.75. These levels here, the weekly taps. But I think it looks good. If you're in it, I mean, this looks great. This looks fantastic. The reason why I say that is because there's no levels here. There's no levels of rejection for me. There might be OBs, like order blocks or something like that. Maybe a fucking trend line. I don't know, but for me, these POCs are flipping. This looks great. If you're in it, I'm rooting for you. And that is it. We're done. Nice little hour stream, Christmas Eve. I appreciate everyone tuning in just for this short time I'm here. I'll be back Thursday with Tareeq and Mouse, though. Let's go. Let's print this money, block out the noise, play the TA. You know, the same old story. Nothing changes for me. The only thing that changes is the price. ROI is the same. My DMs are always open. I will get to them probably sometime later today. I do see I have a stacked amount of DMs. Thank you guys for your patience. And much love. I mean, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Mouse. It's good hearing from you, brother. You have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll catch everyone Thursday. And we're done.
Yeah, I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Merry Christmas, and we'll catch up after the holidays.
Yeah, baby. All right. Let's get it. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch everyone later.
Speak to you later. Bye.
Peace, fam.